girl Tati. Thanks for tuning back into my YouTube channel. Today's video is another Get Ready With Me rant. You already know. And I'm talking about toxic relationships and like a little bit of what happened this week. And you know, just talking about life. You feel me? So if you haven't already, please go follow me on Instagram at Pretty Tati and on TikTok at Pretty Tati. Let's get into this video. Y'all missed me? Girl, it's been a long week. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Not even gonna lie to you. Not even gonna lie to you. So, how has y'all week been? Mine has been crazy. I was in an accident 2 days ago, and damn near, like, that shit scared the fuck out of me. Not in my, 7 years of driving have I ever been in a car accident where it's like my car is to the point where I can't drive it. So, no, I'm irritated, but you already know I got some knowledge to drop today, and I'm gonna do it while doing my makeup. This is the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. I put that on first. I already moisturized my face. Oh shit. I have the Bobbi Brown Enriched Face Base, and do not look at my nails. We're not even gonna speak about that. So yeah, I was in an accident. I was on my way to go get my eyelashes done so I could be a baddie for Thanksgiving when an older Caucasian lady ran into my car, like literally. So this is what happened. So I was in Southfield, so I was literally like 3 minutes away from my destination. I was driving down the street, you know, listening to music, banging my head to Sada Baby, and I see this Jeep, you know, they stopped. So I'm like, okay, you know, I'm not thinking nothing of it. Next thing I know, she just started going real fast. I'm like, dog, like, I immediately just tried to get out the way, because if I would have kept going straight, like, so I'm going this way, and then she was in the turning lane trying to go make a left. So I'm going this way, she's like this, and then as I'm going, she just started like, and I'm like, dog, I'm trying to go, because luckily it was like a little path right there where I could turn and try to like dodge her from hitting my door directly, because that would have been even worse. Like, so I turned enough where she just hit the front end of my car on the driver's side, because if she would have hit my door, like, she would have knocked my little ass across that in the inside of that car. Like, that's how fast she was going in that Jeep trying to turn. Like, she couldn't wait 2 seconds. I hate when people see that you pulling up and then they want to try to beat you. Like, bro, just calm down. Calm down. You could have killed somebody. Like, literally, that's how I feel. I was so scared. I don't ever want to experience that ever again. Like, ever again. That shit was so scary. And she just kept asking me, was I okay? Like, do it look like I'm okay? Like, you ruined my car. You ruined my day. And now we both out of a car because you want to rush. Like, are you okay? That's what the fuck I should have said. But anyways, other than that, I've been trying to keep a positive mindset. This is the Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place Makeup Foundation, and I have the color 6W1, and this is a non-transferable foundation. Really good. It's on a little expensive side, about $50, but quality matters. Okay, so today I just wanted to talk about like toxicness and how I got to the place that I am mentally, because like right now I should be somewhere boo-hooing, crying. If I was like the old me, I would be crying. I would be like literally still crying 2 days later about my car. But the new me, I just feel like I always believe everything happens for a reason, but literally like everything happens for a reason. You know, I just feel like God removes certain stuff. You might not understand it at the time, but God removes certain things at certain times for a reason. Like, so I'm just keeping a positive mindset because I know that I'm probably gonna have a car even better than what I had. I had a 2020. Shit, I might be with a 2021. I really want a Jeep. I really want a Jeep. I wanted a Jeep instead of this car when I got this car, but you know, at the time I just took what I could get. But God may be placing me in that good Jeep beat. That beat. So, you know, I ain't sweating it. It's whatever. I'm gonna get through it like I get through everything else. I just keep a positive mindset, keep on going. I almost was like discouraged. Like, I'm finally at a position where I'm like, okay, everything is going right. Like, you know, everything is going right. I got a car, and then boom, this happens. And I'm just like, God is really testing me. He's testing me for sure. So, you know, I ain't about to fold. Bad bitches don't fold, period. So I ain't about to fold. It's whatever. It's whatever. But yeah, I just wanted to talk about toxic relationships. And that's toxic whether it's friends, family, spouse, whatever, job. Like, I'm just so tired of people being toxic. Like, that shit is so annoying. And where I am mentally, I ain't sticking around for that shit. Like, you can miss me with the bullshit. I don't give a fuck how much I might like you or how cool we was. But baby, I ain't got time for them shit today. For real. For real. Like, I ain't got time for your shit today. Like, I'm so tired of toxic relationships or toxic people. Like, I just don't want to deal with that no more. I deal with that enough. So it's just like, when somebody starts being toxic, I immediately walk away. And that's why I think I'm so happy now, is because I walked away from people that, you know, that I cared for, but it's like, I'm choosing me over you, point blank. I don't care what's going on. I'm picking me, because me being in a better mind state is just mindset is just better for me, for the world, for everyone. Like, when you're not in a good mindset mentally, you become very toxic, and toxicness is contagious to other people. So it's just like, no, I don't care who you is or how long I've known you, I'm walking away from you as soon as you start being toxic. Like, I can't do it. Like, I'm not dealing with no guy being toxic. I'm not dealing with nobody in a toxic mess. Like, I don't have time for it. You got childhood trauma or whatever the case may be. You need to go fix that on your time and then come back correct. Like, don't sit up here and try to bring or project your pain onto me, or like try to run game on me, like, because it's not gonna work, and you're going to end up holding yourself, like, literally. So I just feel like in order to elevate your life and to oh, I'm so sorry, I didn't say the concealers I use. I'm using the Tarte Shape Tape, and this is the color Tan Deep Sand, and I also have the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer, and this is in what did it say? Medium dark 1.5. Really awesome concealers. But yeah, as I was saying, like if a person or people around you are like toxic or constantly put you in a bad space, like, you need to walk away from them. I don't care how long you've known them. I don't care if it's your baby daddy. I don't care if it's your mama, if it's your daddy. I don't care who it is. You have to walk away from them. And once you walk away, you have to let that pain go. Like, because people are going to be people. Like, you can't be mad at people for being who they are. Like, if a person is shitty, they're just a shitty ass person, and that's what it is. Like, you can't change it. You can't be mad at something that you cannot change. So I've learned that, like, no matter what I say or what I did, I knew I couldn't change somebody, or, you know, or they wasn't listening to me, then I just walked away. Like, I gotta go. Like, or else you will be steady you will be stagnant. Like, your life will never elevate. You will be stuck in the same space, and then you're gonna be looking around like, why the fuck am I still right here? Like, I've been in the same spot for 5 years, and it's because you have this still in your life. Like, you have to let people go. You have to let people go. Have to let people go. And you also have to let, like, childhood trauma go, because it might not be easy, but you have to come to terms with you. Can I talk? You have to come to terms with what you've been through, because at the end of the day, even though you went through something that's probably tragic, that shaped you to who you are today. Like, everything that we go through in life, it shapes us to become the person we are, or the person that we become in the end. Like, so I try not, like, to think about everything in a negative way, because if you didn't go through certain things in life, who would you be now? Like, I know it's terrible to be born into situations where you probably was taken advantage of, or it's very unfortunate. Like, it is, but our stories were written before we were even thought of. So it's like, we just have to come to terms with what we've been through and realize, you know, it's okay, and leave that person where they at. Like, don't even try to contact them. Don't try to say nothing. Don't even try to get closure, because they're not going to give it to you anyways. Like, because they don't know themselves. Like, some people that have children, or some people that get into relationships, they haven't dealt with whatever they've been through. So when they have someone that's close to them, they take that out on whoever is vulnerable. The closest person is vulnerable to them or helpless. And that's sad, but that's just the reality of life. Like, some people are really sick. But at the end of the day, you just have to let them do them, and keep pushing forward, stay positive, and whatever good support or people that do come in your life, make sure you keep them close, because it's not that many good people out here left. Like, literally, I feel like everybody just has some type of weird ass agenda. It's like no genuine people that just like, you know, I'm rocking with you because I want to rock with you, despite whatever you got going on, type situation. And I just feel like that is needed in some people's life. Like, you really do need genuine people in your life. I know, even though we might say we don't need nobody, but who the fuck wanna be alone? Or who the fuck wanna just be out here rocking alone for real, like just dangling? Or not even just dangling, it's just like, I mean, there's nothing wrong with being alone. Like, don't get me wrong, because I like my own company, but I like having friends too. You know, I like enjoying other people's energy. And if you find someone that has a good energy, good vibe, I feel like you shouldn't try to sabotage it. I feel like a lot of people that have been through been in toxic environments, toxic relationships, whatever, whatnot, they run away the people that are good to them. And I just find that so ass backwards. Like, why are you running away somebody that wants to help you or is being genuine to you? Like, why are you running away from that? It makes no sense. If anything, I will run closer. Like, a person is showing you that they are 100, like, Don't push that away, because you may not ever get it again. And the person may not be interested in messing with you no more. So, yeah, that's what I've been. That's just my opinion. That's how I feel. That's just how I feel. I'm not sure. Like, I mean, use your own discernment, but I don't think it's smart to run away people just because you're scared of it actually being a real genuine person. Like, if anything, shit, run forward. And then if they show you signs, you already know in the beginning. Like, if they show you signs, red flags, you paying attention, then you would know in the beginning. Like, you wouldn't have to take years, weeks, days to know if a person is genuine or not. Like, it literally, you will figure it out within seconds. Within seconds. But you guys, enough about fads. You guys need to follow me on TikTok if you haven't already. Well, I mean, even though I say follow me on TikTok, I can still post on Instagram. Because everybody don't have a TikTok, so I just feel like, you know, posting on both my platforms. I also post on Facebook too. Some of my content, you know, Facebook kind of got like a lot of old people on there, so I don't be trying to put too much. No offense to my aunties or whoever that's watching my video, but you know, they're a different type of crowd. You feel me? So my content is more for the youngins, the young buckaroonies, the young bucks, and this thing. The young bucks in this thing. But I have been having besides the accident, I had somewhat of a good ass week. Like, you know, work got canceled. You know, I should be mad about that, but hey, it's whatever at this point. And yesterday on Facebook, like my job, they have like a little Facebook group or whatever. So I seen a post and they were talking about like how my job does not have pension anymore. They stopped the pension for I think like what 10 years? No, it had been like 20 years ago or something like that. Close to 20 years ago. They don't have the pension anymore. So my thoughts on that is basically, so everybody does, like, this is why I say, like, I'm not about to work for nobody for the rest of my life. Like, without a pension, you're basically, once you reach the age of retirement or whatever, only thing you have to look forward to after working 20 to 30 years of your life dedicated to this place is 401k. And that's a stock. So it's just like whatever the stock market is at that time when you retire is what you're gonna get. And who knows what that could be. Especially for me, shit, I still got years on years to go. So I'm just like, hell no. I'm not saying don't get a regular job. Because, I mean, you know, whatever is for you is for you. For me, I can't do it. And I always felt like that. I just always was procrastinating. Like, I've been said I wanted to start a YouTube years ago. But I was procrastinating because I was just scared. Like, I don't know. I was so timid back then. Like, I was so scared of, like, a criticism and all that. Like, I just did not know how. Oh my God. I haven't said none of this stuff that I've been doing on this makeup. So for eyebrows, when I did the underneath my eyebrows, I used the NYX Conceal Correct Contour Camouflage Concealers. This is in the shade Deep. Then for under eyes, the set, I used the Beauty Bakery Flower Powder in Cassava. And then to set my whole face together, I used this. Did I just say this? I use a MAC, what is this called? The MAC Skin Finish Natural and Dark. So y'all was saying, like, so basically, like, everybody's dedicating their life to these jobs, and it's just like only thing they have for most of them is 401k, and that's based off the stock market. So if you don't be smart while you're working, like start creating a business, get like home, real estate or whatever the case may be that you need, that you want to get, when you retire, you're basically gonna be ass out. Like, it's gonna be a hit or miss when you retire, and it's just like, that's so bold. I just feel like that's bold. To set my contour, I'm using the Airbrush Bronzer by Charlotte Tilbury in 4, in the number 4. And you want to use this stuff lightly, like, cause like that. A little bit goes a long way. So I'm just like, this is exactly what like, I think God put me on this path to work at Chrysler. If you don't know what Chrysler is, Chrysler is like the people that make Jeeps, Durangos, or whatever. Like everybody in America drives, and other countries as well. For all the people that are not from America that watching my channel, it is like right now everything is messed up because of COVID. Like, they're not getting the parts that they need. They're not getting the chips in. Like, everybody is like scavenging for these chips that they need for the stuff that we use, and they don't have it. Like, they can't get it because of what's going on with the world right now. And it's just like, right now the job is literally like is determining your life. Like, and I don't want someone else's BS to be the reason why I be homeless or something. Like, I don't have time for that. Like, so this is what I feel like I was put on this path to work this place, to really like push me to do something different. Because if I didn't work here and I had like a job, I'm pretty sure that I wouldn't even probably still wouldn't have started YouTube. Like, I probably would have still been bullshitting. I'm not even gonna hold you. Because I would have been scared of like criticism and what people may think, and like judgment. I was definitely afraid to be judged. But now at this point in my life, I could care less. Like, I could care less. I could care less. Because, I mean, if you don't take risks to get to somewhere, what's the purpose? Like, everything is about a risk. You have to take risks. No matter what, you have to take risks. And that's exactly what I'm doing right now. This is a Juvia's Place palette. Can I talk? This is the Juvia's Place palette, eyeshadow palette in Afrique. But I use this orange color as my blush because I don't like pink blush. I just feel like pink blush is not for colored women, so I do not use that. I use orange or anything like in a red tone or something. Never pink. I mean, if you're lighter than me, you probably can wear pink, but me, for my skin tone, I don't like it. So no pink for me. Yeah, like literally the jobs are freaking determining my life right now, and it's just like, no, I think not. So yeah, I've been sorry, gotta take a little. I think not. Like, no, enough is enough. So here I am. Here I am on your mother freaking screen. I'm excited. I had set a goal to have 1,000 followers on Instagram by the end of this month, and I'm already like at like 830. And mind you, I started off 3 weeks ago. October 28th is when I started taking like my social media platform serious. And I started off with like 350. I had a brain for me. I had a brain fart. What is this junk called? Followers. I had started off with 830 followers. And now I started off with 340 followers. Within 3 weeks, I am at 820. Like, and then on TikTok, I have like I have 300 something on there now. I started off with 40 3 weeks ago. On TikTok, I now have 338 to be exact. Almost at 400. And that was my other goal. I wanted to be at 400 followers on TikTok by the end of November. And it's working out in my favor. I'm so excited. I'm so happy. I'm so proud of myself. Like, I was like in moments where I wanted to give up on this. Like, I'm not even gonna hold you. Like, I got so discouraged, especially after the other day. I really got discouraged because I'm just like, I want to take a step ahead and like something just has to happen, like no matter what. So I'm just like so irritated, but I'm steady pushing forward. Like next year around this time, I'm gonna look back and be like, damn, look how far you came. I'm gonna be so proud of myself. And right now I'm just need to build up my my YouTube. I need to build up my YouTube, create more content, think of more ideas, because I need to build my followers on YouTube, my subscribers on YouTube. OMG, I did not bring my eyelash glue. I was gonna put on lashes, but I don't have the glue with me and I don't feel like getting up to go get it. So we're just gonna throw on some mascara. I have the Sephora mascara in Lash Craft Big Volume Extreme mascara. This is the travel size. So I'm just gonna put this on my eyes. I'm so sick. I wanted to get my eyelashes done. I'm so mad. And I paid half of the money to get my eyelashes done. I mean, but I've been going to her for a minute. She's been understanding like of what happened, but it's still the point. Like all of that, and I still didn't get to do what I wanted to do. Like what the fuck? Like that is tragic. Tragic. You hear me? Tragic. 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 Alright. We are finished. Excuse me. We're finished. This is the final look of things. Yes. Thanks for watching my video. Please go follow me on Instagram and on TikTok at Pretty Tiny.